So the Penguin episode 2 came out, and it is such a good show. So far, strong start. It's kept me engaged, but we're going to go through it, kind of break it down, talk about what happened in the story very quickly. Let's get into it. It started with Oz meeting with the Maronis about the war that he's pretty much started after the end of episode 1. They kind of buy in it for a little bit now, and they decide to intercept the drops that is under the Penguin's watch. So they do exactly that, and they kill all the men besides Penguin and the bodyguard. And the theme of this episode is everything goes south for Penguin at a point. While he tries to be in the follow car, they make him go to the truck with the product. He's pretty pissed about it, but he has to make do with what he got. Another way that this went south for him. It does go south with Penguin, but he is able to live through the attack by helping to kill the other men, his men at the time, the Falcone men, and help the Maronis steal the drops, the supplies. As you know, he plays kind of a double agent, and you'll see how he becomes another, like, triple agent, almost like, showing that he's working for the Falcones and the Maronis right now. While he tries to appeal to Sophia's good side, we see the trauma that she has from the asylum. Penguin has a small celebration with a ton of escorts, and I have a theory about one of these escorts that might bite Oz in the ass, but I'm going to make a separate video about that, so stay tuned for that. Going over to his mother, her dementia is getting worse. The landlords found her just walking around the streets wanting to go to mass, and it wasn't even Sunday. The funeral for Alberto is happening, and Oz is late for it because he is with his mother. When he finally gets there, there's protests going on, and he talks to Sophia yet again about his brother and his mother, but strategically says that his mother is dead. So we kind of see where he's playing now and why he has like the getaway car and why she lives so far and he would have to take a train there to Sophia taking matters into her own hands. She realizes that someone on the inside is feeding the Maronis information, so she hires a private investigator who's pretty much addicted to drops and is crooked. He finds one of the Maronis and they take him to question him. So he's under like a lot of drugs at this point, so this guy is like really loopy, but they put him into the basement. While this is going on, Penguin and Vic have a plan to plant the evidence of the affair that he got from episode 1 in a car. Vic gets caught and eventually runs away, so Oz has to kind of take matters into his own hands and ends up going into the basement, killing one of the Maronis and framing Sophia's bodyguard. How he does this is awesome. This is great because he has a knife that he cleans up after killing him, and then at this point, they take all the associates after finding out that this guy is dead to check them for who has the knife, kind of see who's on the inside. But in the process, he plants it on the bodyguard's pocket, leading to the new boss, Sophia's uncle, to kill the bodyguard. So he knows how to get out of sticky situations, and that's another example of how things are going south for him and how he just runs with it and just does his own thing. So at this point, the family thinks that they have the rat, the double agent, and her uncle says that she should go to Italy to take a break, Sophia. She is pissed off by this. She decides now to invite Oz to work with him now after she finds the jewelry that her brother Alberto was going for the night he was killed. As we know, this is planted by Oz and Vic because they were there the night he got killed. Penguin accepts this and says, let's dance. And now they're in somewhat of a business relationship now. I don't know if it's going to really last for that long and when it's going to go south, but this is something to really watch now. And I just got to say, the episode cooked. I was engaged the whole time. And these little things you notice with the Penguin and the story, his mother, Sophia. I can't wait to talk about these in other videos, but I want to keep this one shorter, just kind of break down the episode. Stay tuned for my other videos where I'm going to talk about certain things that I noticed, certain theories I have, and where I think this is going to go. Let me know what you thought of episode 2. I'll see you all in the next one.